So how would you summarize the game for a start?
Start a little bit slow, but then I think a fantastic goal from Berang. Really happy for him. I mean, he's not scoring many, but to have a game like this in Europe is fantastic for him and for us as a team. I think that sparked it off a bit. Second half, I'm very happy with. Over the 2 legs, scored a lot of goals, got 2 clean sheets. We had the opportunity to play players back into form. I think Lasse Nielsen today, he was back to his more or less his usual standard, high standards. And I think Yip needed 90 minutes. Second half, he come better into the game. He was really good second half, I felt. Romain Gaal got the goal, what was important. Gische scored again. So there was a lot of positives. And second half, I was happy with. The first 20, we were a little bit slow.
You mentioned before the game that it's important for you to get the rotation going a bit. Could you kind of expand on that?
Yeah, I mean, we're doing that now. You see that 6 players, 5 players, five players again. So sometimes the relations on the pitch gets a little bit, need sometimes a little bit time in the games to function in the movements, synchronized movements, with the ball and without the ball. So that takes time at times, but that's the only way, because I think we cannot play with the same 13, 14 players through that match program what we have now. So I think the mood is good in the camp because everybody gets games now, and that is meant to be that way. And next round will be a level up. So we need to be better, we need to improve, we need to learn, and that's what we do. But first, we're thinking about Sunday because we need to win that whole game.
What do you say now? We know it's Domsala next round.
Yeah,
they won 1-0.
Yeah, I've not seen them so much, but obviously there's a higher ranking, and so we expect there will be a level up from that. But first is serious. It's a very important game for us.
But do you think it's good that you start away this time against a better team?
I think this is an advantage when you know what you have to do in your home game, and we take it as it comes. But I'm really happy. So when you see the 2 legs we played today, we also been professional, and the players have been good second half, and they speeded up the tempo. We moved the ball, and those games I've been a professional by myself. Sometimes for those games, you're coming off the pitch and you feel disappointed, and you feel. But not today, not us. And I think we're leaving Northern Ireland with a good feeling, and with players gaining confidence, with players gaining match minutes, and perfect for us to going into the next games.
Did you ever think of using even more youngsters and players that usually sit in there?
The reason why I use Tim Pritzer, but Tim Pritzer has been very, very good. I'm not a coach who gives European cups just away. You need to earn it, and he earned it big time. He's been very consistent. He worked really hard in training. He is like a young player should be, and this is why he got the chance today. This is why he got his debut today.
Yeah. How happy are you with his performance today?
I think I see him every day in training. I see him every day in training against our players, against our defenders, and I think it's a very good constellation we have at the moment. We have 4 strikers, but Yip also helping out as a wing back. That means there is very often a place for a young player on the bench, and even come on as an impact substitute. And I think I wanted to see him today. He earned it because he's been very good over a long time, not only over a week, over a long time. And for me, that was promising. He was brave. He did the pressing. He learned to use his body against physical players, and he was a threat. He went down on the left-hand side quite a bit, and I like him very much.
Do you see him making a debut at home soon too?
When you continue to work so hard in training, yes.
There were a few nasty tackles, to be honest, in the last, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes. What did you make of that?
We seen one of the worst tackles last Sunday against Djurgården, so the one we saw today was nowhere near that.
Speaking about that one, just came the news earlier today about Haris Radetinac not being suspended. What do you think about that?
Didn't expect any difference because I didn't.
Why?
Why? Because I've been here now for 12 months. So the FA condole a tackle like that. So they basically said it is okay to go and challenges like that. So I think footballers need to be protected. There was a career-threatening injury where our player will be out for probably a long time. But the FA said that is basically okay. And very disappointing.
What do you think that is?
I don't know. I said it's very disappointing. I don't know those people who make those decisions.
But it's probably because the referee didn't quite see what happened, or...
But when you can't see what happened, then it's a video dumbing.
So you think he should have gotten suspended?
That's not... Don't try to get something out of me.
I
said what I said. I said what I said.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.